What up, YouTube? Take a walk with a hustler. Man, wow, it was a really good walk so far today, man. I got a chance to be by myself, to be with myself, to see nature, see all around me. Great walk. Great walk. Really don't know where to start today. I mean, this is the last day in Florida, this trip. You know what I mean? You never know what life will bring, and I may end up back here. So I don't want to say that this is my last, take a walk with a hustler session here in Florida. Florida will always be here, and I can always come back. Different circumstances, different place, different time. You never know what can happen. But about this walk, man. The name of this series is Take a Walk with a Hustler. But like I was saying before, it's a lot more to it than that. I actually should change it to Take a Walk with a Sensitive Motherfucker. That would be a good title for this as well, man. But during this walk, man, I decided to do some things. I mean, I'm going back to where I'm coming from. And, I don't want to go back with my mind in the same place that I left. I'm not the same person that I was when I left. And, I'm going back to try to do things a little bit differently this time, and to make an honest effort at just keeping my nose clean and staying out of trouble and not be doing any things that I used to think was so cool. And, really it was a bunch of foolishness. And, I'm ready. And part of that, during the walk today, I decided to go back, man, with no animosity towards anybody. Like, I forgive everybody. If you owe me something, you don't owe me shit no more. If I owe you something, you can chalk it up. I'm not angry with anybody. I'm not upset with anybody. I'm going really with a clean slate and a fresh start. My head is clear. You know what I mean? I know what I want to do, and I'm ready to do it. I know what's important that, you know what I mean? Other than my children, birds are important to me. The sky, trees, leaves are important. Blades of grass are important. You know what I mean? I put so much emphasis on so much dumb shit in life, man. And hostility and resentment and anger, fear. I think I finally had the opportunity to start to outlive some of my fears. And when I go back, I'm not going to be scared. I just want to be who I am and do what I do. Be me. And be comfortable inside of being me. That's so much. It means so much, man. I think I've redefined what it means to be free in my mind. And I'm free. And I'm happy to be so. And I'm looking forward to, more freedom. And I want us to go back and see the beauty that I missed out on when I was, just confused and misled and just doing all the wrong shit, man. I'm sure I saw some wonderful, beautiful things, and I didn't pay them the correct amount of attention before. Here, one day I was on the way to work, and I was pissed about it all and not happy and upset and all kind of other little foolishness. And I stopped for a minute, and it was a bird over top of me, and the bird was just singing the best song. And, I would have missed all of that if I had stayed in my shit. Sometimes you got to get out of your shit in order to find peace. I'm a human. That means I'm a walking contradiction. Am I still that same dude from North Philly? Hell yeah. But I'm also lighter and more easygoing about things. I don't have as much animosity as I did when I got here. I'm not so willing to point the finger and put blame on things. Shit is what it is, man. And you can't do nothing about that. I've learned to let shit go. I have a mission in my mind of what I want and what I need to do. I'm unstoppable right now. You know, somebody earlier today told me that, you know, they was going to pray for me. And I was thinking, you know, thank you, I'm grateful for that. But pray for the people that try to stop me from what I think that I need to do and the goals that I need to accomplish. Pray for them, because I don't plan to bring them any animosity or any violence, but, you know, I'm going to work a way around them and all things that get in the way. You know, the obstacle from this point on is the way. The hard way is the only way. And it's not hard when you look at it like that. So, I mean, Florida, man, look at the views. Look at that sunset. I couldn't see that before. I see it clearly now. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's the Creator's work right there. And we never take enough time to pay attention to things like that. Look at that, man. A man can't make those colors. You know, those colors are accessible to humans, but to blend them in that way and to have it look the way that it looks. I mean, look at that. That's the sky. That's there for us every day, and we don't pay attention to that. That's been there for me every day of my life, but I wouldn't take the time to look up and see it. And what a loss that was to me and the people around me. What a loss. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. And that's just not some cool shit to say. You know what I mean? I hope I never spend another cool moment in my life. I never want to be cool again. I want to be alive and warm. And, you know, my father used to say that all the cool people was down at the morgue in the cooler. No more cool for me. I'm a warm, sensitive, crybaby kind of person from here on out. You know what I mean? And I want to enjoy every second of it. God only knows how much time I got left, but I want to do and make the best of every minute of it. Tomorrow I'll be in the air, you know. I'll be on my way back to where I came from, you know, and I'll be able to do the things that I need to do. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm ready. This place has brought me peace. If I can say anything constructive about this whole year and a half down here, like I learned how to find peace. Let's get that behind us, man, so we can see that. I don't want to give up on that. Look at that again. Come on. Look at that. Open spaces, man. Peace. Peace. I wish that for everybody, man. I wish you could all get it. And when you get it, I hope you can hold on to it, man, and take it with you. You know, I think that this is the Creator's way of telling me this ideal, this whole thing, these walks, these talks. You know, I can always look back on these. You know, thank God for YouTube. You know, I can look back on these and see that, and just clear my mind from all the foolishness that I may get involved with up there, or just always keep this with me, and that foolishness will be greatly lessened. I mean, this was a blessing. And, you know, and sometimes we're not smart enough to pay attention to that. No matter the circumstances or whatever happened, the situation or how I was living down here in Florida, you know, and the jobs and the work, you know what I mean? I finally got a chance to learn to appreciate beauty. And I know that it comes in so many different ways, from the geckos to these big ass herrings and all the stuff that you see, man. You know, I never really took the time to pay attention to it. I remember one time I was in Jersey, I was going down the bike path, and I looked up at the sky, and I had to think to myself, has it always been that color? And I realized how ridiculous that was. You know what I mean? I had just never took the time to pay attention to it. But never again will I disturb my peace of mind with the things that we let get in there and disturb our peace of mind. So, am I a hustler? I don't hustle harder than ever. You know what I mean? Because I know now what I'm hustling for, and how to appreciate the things that I get out of that hustle. You know, and it's not always going to be like a monetary thing. Come on, man, we can't stop looking at this. It's not always necessarily going to be a monetary thing. It's not always going to be, you know, things that make you happy. I mean, happiness is only happiness because of the bad times. Like, you never really get a chance to enjoy happiness if you never had it bad, man. And I think that I've had it bad long enough. And I want to start to enjoy some of this happiness, man. I can't get over that. Look at that. And my daughter's name is in the sky over there. That is Sienna. That burnt orangish color that you see, that's how my baby got her name. And how fitting for us to part on this day from Florida with that in the sky, knowing that I see Sienna in the sky, and tomorrow I get a chance to see Sienna with my own eyes, and that makes me happy. So that's Sienna calling. Tell me that, this ain't magic. You two continue to walk with a hustler. Tomorrow we'll be taking our walk on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. And we're gonna love every minute of it. So thank you, Florida. Thank you for this beautiful sunset that I get to see here before I leave. Tomorrow I'll be up in that, and I'm looking forward to it. Continue to walk with a hustler. Now we're gonna get to the hustle part, and it's about to get deep. Peace, YouTube. Stay walking with a hustler.